Hi, it's Roundabout Wimbledon again. We're in the queue area for Wimbledon. It's Tuesday, but people here are hoping for tickets for the men's quarterfinal. Some have been overnight 2 nights, and they're hoping for tickets for the men's quarterfinal on Wednesday. And we're going to talk to them, and believe it or not, seem to be quite a few Canadians here. What are we up to here?
We're just waiting in line for the men's quarter-final matches, which are taking place tomorrow. We arrive Monday morning, hopefully going into Wimbledon Centre Court on Wednesday.
Wow, two overnights?
Yeah, 2 nights. Not as bad for myself as it was for her, obviously. But yeah, I think it should be worth it.
Your door here is Canadians and Swiss.
I recognize Tom.
Oh, well, what's the story here? Are you here all by yourself?
Yes, this is my 9th straight Wimbledon queuing. I'm a veteran here. Wow. Everyone knows me. I mean, the steward, a lot of them, they have befriended me. They have befriended me over the years. Yeah. And yeah.
So I'm here for the second time. I was here for the second round earlier, where I queued up for 2 days and 2 nights. And I'm doing it all over again, this time 4 days and 4 nights for the quarterfinals.
Getting in for the men's quarterfinals.
So we're guaranteed centre court if we want it for the men's quarters, but we've been here since yesterday about 7:30. Yeah, so we've had to double camp.
For 2 nights?
Yeah, I slept under the stars last night.
The first time queuing, this is the only part of Europe I've ever seen is this queuing grounds. So it's my first time on European soil and we're loving it.
He gave it to me a year ago in 2017 and said we're going to Wimbledon in 2018. And here we are. But I didn't realize that we'd be camping for 4 nights.
Are you an outdoorsman?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm a fisherman.
Piece of cake for you.
It's not a big problem, no. So, but we didn't really come prepared for 4 nights. We didn't know the extent of this queue system when we arrived, and we were kind of set up for 1 night, maybe 2. But as it worked out, in order to get into court 1 or into center court and see Federer, we had to put in the time, and that's what we decided to do quite early on.
What are the tricks of the trade you've learned over these years queuing?
Just to get here really early, you have to plan it really precisely. You have to be really organised, and if you are, then you do well in it, and you'll get to see who you want. But it's actually really competitive, so you have to be really organised. That's the main thing.
And how long have you been here?
2 nights.
Since Sunday. Just this morning, here at 9 o'clock.
There's people who've been here for 4 days.
Yeah, but they must have been going in and out. No, just this morning. Yeah.
I think these guys snuck in last night and they brought this little thing and here they go.
Just got carried in on my sofa.
I have. This is my 9th year, I think. Yes, I've done it a few times.
I hear a rumor that it's hard to relax here in the Wimbledon line.
It's very easy to relax in the queue.
Do things get it all rowdy here at night?
No, not really. It's not really a sort of rowdy crowd. It's quite it's good atmosphere. Yeah, people sort of, and because you get woken up so early, sort of by 10, half 10, a lot of people are quite tired and ready for bed.
So, what are you've been here 9 years now. So, what are the secrets to camping overnight? What tricks of the trade have you learned over the years?
Just dedication. It's really, I think it's really taxing for people. I'm a city girl. I've never imagined I could camp at all. Like even back in Canada, my friends go camping. I refuse to, because I cannot survive without washroom and shower and that kind of modern facility.
You've been here 4 days?
Yes. Yes.
You know, if you're here for 4 days or more, you have to pay taxes in Wimbledon.
I'm getting some strawberries, which are expensive in there, but I'm paying my taxes, yeah.
And what's your longest overnight queuing so far?
So this is our only time. We haven't been in the grounds yet, and we're also 4 days. We got here on Saturday night at about 6 or 7 at night.
And what number are you in the queue?
We were number 13 in the queue and 14 for Dad.
Oh, really? How much is it going to cost you, do you know, if you do finally get a ticket for centre court?
Yeah, I think it's going to be £145 or £150, something like that.
Each?
Each, yes.
And you no problems with that?
No problems. I would pay probably triple that, to be honest.
So what exactly do you organise?
So we got here on Sunday evening, didn't we? So we have to park the car really nearby so you can transfer all the stuff, and then you have to. There's a Twitter feed, I think, and it lets you know how many people are ahead of you already, so you can kind of work out if you have a good chance or not. And then it's just about kind of turning up early enough, really.
How difficult is it? How tough is it to sleep in a tent overnight for a couple of nights?
To be honest, not that difficult because you see all the tennis-loving people around. You play tennis, you talk about tennis, and the time just passes by.
So do you stay in this little contraption all night as well, or do you enter the tent?
A luxurious mattress in the tent as well, so we're all kitted out in there. Yeah.
How come you don't have connections and you just buy a ticket and walk in?
Because unfortunately I'm not well connected and I can't go a year without seeing Federer's backhand. It's like an addiction, so I have to come here every year, camp for 2 nights just so I can see a big cross-court beauty.
You realize there are pills available for that addiction. What have you learned over the year? How many times have you been here?
This is the second time.
What time do they wake you up?
It's about between 5 and 6, I think. It's quite early. They sort of come round, knock on your tent. Yeah.
Knock on your tent? It
Yeah.
doesn't make much of a noise, does
Give you a
it?
little bit of a shake.
Give it a shake, get you out of bed. Yeah.
Who are you hoping to see tomorrow?
I think it's going to be Federer v Anderson tomorrow, and then we're thinking it depends on the Del Potro score because it was delayed yesterday. But yeah, hopefully Rafa as well because they're the big two we've not seen yet. So.
And any drinking go on here at all?
Yeah, I've had a few Carlsbergs per night, and just to make falling asleep a little easier, I think. And yesterday we cracked one when Federer won the match, just to know he was going forward. And I was like watching like it was the Canadian hockey game back, in Vancouver. So it was on pins and needles, kind of, even though he was an easy 3-set win.
So where do you watch?
This fellow over here had a laptop, and he's got even a solar panel that he's charging his laptop with, and he was able to stream it, and we watched it. It was like we were all staring at the fence yesterday, about 15 of us, and it was pretty fun.
The moment when you sit in the center court with the best seats in over there, and then green grass, and you see Roger in white, and then he come in, he play his beautiful tennis, and all those 70 hours of queuing, it all seemed like worth all the effort.
What's been the highlight for you so far when you got in?
Everything. I wasn't expecting any of this because this is my first time here at Wimbledon. I knew that I had to queue up, was mostly going to be a night, and when we got here we found out it was going to be more than that. But it's a great experience because everybody's here from everywhere, and I got to meet a lot of Roger Federer fans, which I am as well. And the experience has been fantastic so far.
And I see that you happen to have a certain.
And that's Jeannie's.
So how many changes of underwear have you guys had?
That's information that's only to be released.
Too much information.
Yeah, it cannot be spoken about.
Yeah.
So what did you learn from last year that maybe you were able to use to make it better this year?
So plan for the days you want to watch, and plan 2 days in advance if you want center court and if Roger Federer is playing.
Yes.
Nearly lost our spot last year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there any chance you might get a spanking?
Are you offering?
Not likely, not likely. And what about at night here? Is it nice and peaceful and you get a good night's sleep?
Surprisingly, yes. People are obeying the rules. There's no music. It's just chit-chat goes on quite late, but everyone's so tired from being outside all day long that it's pretty quiet. We've slept well.
Where, I was in Shanghai last year. He beat Nadal.
Are you stalking him?
That's a very mean word. No, I'm a very big supporter. Actually, ever since I was young.
It's actually quite comfy. So lots of people just stay the night and buy loads of new camping stuff and leave it at the end of the park. So you can always accumulate extra mattresses and these chairs. Yeah, we were donated these chairs. Yeah, so it's quite comfy. Yeah.
We are all good. We are 490 and 491. So we definitely.
You're in the top 500.
Yeah, we're there. Yeah.
Was that a clever calculation?
No, bit of a luck of the draw. I think we just made it, but yeah, it was childcare. This is that negotiated when we could get here. Well, we've done it for years. Yeah.
Pro.
Yeah, day of relaxation and then to enjoy it.
How has it evolved over the years? Is it still the same as it always was, or have there been innovations?
Well, there's been innovations for us. We used to have a tiny tent, no chairs, no mattresses, and now we are at this level. So.
Well, that's going to be it for the queue at Wimbledon. As you see, all these people are hoping to get in for the men's quarterfinals on Wednesday. I think most of the people we talk to are going to get in. And as you can see, we have a little souvenir of our visit here today. And I don't know how they made these up, that they knew it was going to be sunny. So they must have done that partway through Wimbledon. Anyway, that's it for Roundabout Wimbledon this time. We'll be back soon.